Hey, it's Hasturilla here, and I've been having a time with getting the recording to work alright, but I've tried to check intermittently, but I've had to restart so many times. I'm already about halfway through this mission, but I think I've gotten it worked out now. But you haven't missed too much in terms of, mostly it was just expansion. A lot of these planets didn't have too many defenders, but I won't spoil too much in terms of what's going on here. But we're gonna go ahead and invade there. Now I do have one planet that's been fun to upgrade. We did also run into some giants that, but oh, we got time tourist. I think we ran into one of the other episodes. Let's go give them a tour. That went well last time, I think. Uh oh, they robbed us. Well, let's just go ahead and blow up some of those Senate ships real quick and see if we can make the best of that. Now, the barracks is a little bit different. Why do things seem a little bit different than last time when I looked at them? I don't know. Planets look a little bit... Oh no, they still have the upgrade. But we got the science also. Extra rock, additional asteroids welded to hull. Increased durability. Oh, okay. So that's supposed to be rock on the outside. Their ships are actually rock, other than metal. Additional, or at least portions of rock. Let's go ahead and do that, because I've actually gotten better at the cruisers, and since last episode I've gotten much better with the cruisers and the carriers, and so I enjoy them. I definitely enjoy them a little bit more. So if anyone was a fan of the cruisers and the carriers, I see where you may like them now. So now one of my planets had power, which was kind of cool to use, but and I've noticed that doomed planets or some other kind of planets and fields and stuff like that tend to explode. So be careful if you're building a strategy that involves anything with a planet that looks doomed or mentions doomed on it. Go ahead, get this. Recall. Oh yes, I've been wanting to recall that fleet up there. Now they're going to be somewhere a little bit more helpful, but they're still gonna take a little bit. So I don't know if I can press with them yet. No, very not yet. I'm gonna move these guys out just in case, so I know that I'm definitely not using them. Yeah, no, I think it would have had to been them to press it. Yeah, because they could just use the shipyard. Let's move these guys. See, I felt like I had already moved these guys, but I don't know. Maybe some serious deja vu here. Well, I'm gonna move this guy down here so that we can get these guys past and do a little bit new actions with them. Scrunto, I think I remember him from a previous game. Destroy all fighters. Okay. Yeah, I think this must be their, that must be their equivalent of the boarding ship. I think. Oh yeah, it says it's okay. So I'm definitely learning more about how to play this game. Now these are the bug guys. At first second I was like, oh, they're robots too, but I realized that no, those are just, I think, another one of the bug guys. Maybe a hero for them. I don't know. Reinforcements would be fine. Yeah, I think reinforcements is going to help out. Let's get some reinforcements already out. Now, I don't think they stay. But even if they don't, let's see if we can't regenerate this guy. Now, also, I got it to where they can regenerate people near them. So that was very, very useful. I've definitely learned some of the benefits of having cruisers. Oh, Dreadnought, I've been wanting that. The one thing you guys always get to see so far, I've noticed, is it seems to work perfectly fine when I have a Dreadnought ready. So let's hope that didn't just jinx me, but if you're hearing this, then it didn't jinx me. Okay, we got this world. Inside idle robots, inside an abandoned factory, you find operational droids mindlessly fussing away at spotless interior. What will you do with them? Not weld lasers to their head, because last time that worked really bad. So I'm gonna smash them up for parts. Cool. It worked that time. So my ruling strategy has changed dramatically as I've realized some things work real well, other things don't. They may just be random chance on whether they work or not. Not entirely sure, but I'm sure as I learn though, I'll figure out the trick to it. Don't have enough crystals for the flagship yet. Okay, allying with the Senate. Alright, so we got a lot of science this turn. A lot of money too. Huh, mercenaries. Now I do like having the additional die. Now I did use the power on this one, so it didn't have the it's disarmed. But let's see if we can't add a dreadnought. Now how big is this to compare to what it could be? Okay, let's move these guys back. And let's oh yeah, come on. Now I can probably move this guy here, and then get a dreadnought right there. If you see what I'm saying. Let's. I want to sell the cruiser, maybe. I don't know, but I don't think I need to actually. So let's maybe have another destroyer here, have a frigate there, and I have the dreadnought sitting right there. How about that? Yep, flagship. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I do, if you do remember at the end of one of the last videos, I have an upgrade to those ships. So let's, 2 large ships, so it will be interesting. Oh hey, it's another, what do we call it? Another hoplite force over here. I don't think we don't have shields, so they probably don't have shields. Remove all effects from friendly ships, nah. Let's do that. Invasive program. Just take it on the first one. I want to see Geo Burst. I remember doing it last time, but it wasn't quite. Oh, 3 ships on the same row? Now, I remember horizontal was a little different, so. No, it doesn't affect them. So yeah, that went pretty well. I really do like the combat in this game. It's pretty fun. As opposed to normal 4X where you might not get to see, well, you get to see them shoot back and forth a little bit, but you're not really super involved. An ion storm sweeps through the system and the fleet can't avoid it. Heavy interference has already blinded all ship sensors. Psionic 2, we have that little frog guy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we got a little frog guy who gave us psionic, so let's sense our way through it, see if that works. Cool, yeah, that helped us out. Little frog guy helped us out there. Or he gave us psionics, one or the other. I'm not quite sure. This is Senate forces. I'm more afraid of Senate forces than anything else. Because I think that I don't know if normal forces can attack us. We just have some big ships, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Let's move this guy here. Okay. Take out this bug guy. Mob rule. Now I do have a lot of small ships, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh no, it does. It helps them too. Oh no, that may have been a really bad idea. It's all small ships get bonus. Okay, so that might be actually something you want to do if you're playing against them, because I think they're all small ships. Yeah, they definitely got an upgrade too, so that could have ended way worse. But we're still alive, so. Okay, we didn't quite get the planet this time, but next turn we'll definitely get it. It only has one defense left. These guys can't move. These guys can move. Now I could have pressed these guys, but I think I'm gonna move up to the disarm barracks so I can get them around and move it around. So we don't need the invasion die this turn. Research, add fast ability to lab you control. Oh, that'd be good. Oh, that's already a fast lab. Is that that's a pacifist lab? Let's add it to the pacifist lab. Might be fast pacifist lab now and 4 research. I really love research. That tends to be my thing. Regeneration also now protects neighboring ships. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Because that can protect our dreadnought, because I believe it's sitting next to a dreadnought. Now, I think we're doing fine in terms of rate of taking this place, or the rate at which we take over this universe. I don't think we're going to worry about too much about tyranny. I don't think tyranny is going to be too low. Well, let's move these guys. Well, I could move these guys ahead and have these guys pick up the slack. So I think I might actually do that. Have these guys move and have these guys invade. Let's do respite. I'm going to make a ship invulnerable when it gets too low. Now this carrier is going to protect everything around it. So I really think that now the carrier is definitely paying off. Oh, let's not worry about that right now. Let's actually, yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Sure. Get that on there. They really like hurting this one, so I'm trying to. I wonder if the regeneration field kind of feels like we get to use it less now, or is it just passive? I don't know. Or maybe it was just as slow. I didn't notice. 40% just okay. Deflection of incoming fire. Okay, leveled up. Cool. All right, we have increased fleet size. Let's invade this planet. Now, really invasions, I definitely see the point of barracks now, because you can end up trying to invade this planet for a ton of time. And, oh, it's vulnerable. Right. Let's move this guy here. Go ahead, take these asteroids, invade. And we got two, now we got 2 places, and we got a lot of, oh, cool. We won. I wasn't even paying attention up there. Oh, and look how much money we had. Oh, man, I should have been paying a little more attention to my resources in a good way, I guess. I don't know. Lightning cloak, your commander start with 1 power charged. For some reason, I guess maybe I don't have lightning cloak. I'm doing a tattered cloak, I think. Okay, cool. That was really fun. Tip is lonely at the top. All right. So yeah, so we have the high worlds. We took out the Senate control. Again, I'm not quite sure. I guess they moved this, and if they have something there, ooh, choose a perk. Extra munitions. And now I've been a pretty happy guy when it comes to large ships, but I'm not really sure what plus 1 power use. I guess you use their power again. Or just 10% ship damage period, which, let's be honest, that sounds more useful. That sounds, yeah, more useful for the moment at least. Even though I do have something upgrading large ships, I think that just outright damage is gonna pay off in the long run, or it's gonna be more useful more often. Your reign of tyranny will come to an end. Okay, Ever takes over a Ever takes full control over sectors. So, huh? Okay, so I think I get what they're doing. They move a force out. I don't have to attack that area, but I can, and it's beneficial. So we've already taken down 2 missions. So we're 2 missions deep into this campaign. Oh, and let's read our little Tomes of Tyranny quote here. The path to ascension is lined with the remains of the weak. Okay. So, yeah, and I guess after beating so many missions, we get to go and attack the Galactic Senate. All right. So, I hope you enjoyed. I'm really enjoying this game. And if you want to like, comment, subscribe, or anything down below, feel free to do so. And I'll see you next time.